Standard 7th, Subject Maths, Chapter 15, Statistics, Practice Set 55. Let's learn frequency distribution table. For example, the distance at which some children live from their school is given below in kilometers. So you can see some numbers here. Let us see how to make a frequency table of this data. So sometimes in collected data, some scores appear again and again. The number of times a particular score occurs in a data is called the frequency of that score. In such cases, a frequency table is made with 3 columns. One each for the score, the tally marks and the frequency. In the first column, scores are entered in ascending order. For example, enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in order, one below the other. Now the scores are entered in this format because we can see here that we are given here the distance in kilometers as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these will be entered in the scores column, numbers 1 to 6. Now, read the scores in the data in serial order and enter a tally mark for each in the second column of the table in front of that score. So you can see in front of scores there is a tally marks column. So in serial order you will start reading this. 1. Then next to 1 you will mark 1 standing line. Then you have 3. So next to 3 you will mark that standing line. Then you have 2. So next to 2 1 standing line. Then 4. So next to 4 1 standing line. In this way, in serial order you will complete all these numbers by marking the standing lines as tally marks. So you will do it like this. Now you will see the number 4 is appearing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times. So if any number appears 4 times, you just put the numbers 1, standing lines 1, 2, 3, 4. But for 5th line, you put a slash. This way, it becomes easy to count the tally marks and write the frequency when there are too many times the score appearing. Now, for example, here the score 4 has appeared 5 times. By looking at this, we come to know because the slash is for 5th one. So how do we write the frequency now? Count the total number of tally marks in front of each score and enter the number in the next, that is third column. This number is the frequency of the score. So you can see 2 standing lines with tally marks here. So the frequency is 2. For number 2, you can see only 1 line. So frequency is 1. For number 3, you can see 2 standing lines. So the frequency is 2. For number 4, we can see 4 standing line and 1 slash means 5. So 5 is the frequency. Similarly for 5, 2 standing lines means frequency is 2. And for 6, 3 standing lines means frequency is 3. And lastly, add all the frequency. You can see the frequency here, you have to add them all. And their sum is denoted by the letter, that is the sum is equal to the total number of frequency, letter N. Okay, so total frequency N is equal to 15 is written below. So this way you can complete a frequency table for the given data. Let's begin with practice set 55. Question number 1. The height of 30 children in a class is given in centimeters. Draw up a frequency table of this data. You can see numbers. The lowest one is 131 and the highest you can see is 140. So 131 to 140 we will enter in the table and in the first column. And then we will write the tally marks and then we will write the frequency. So let's see the solution. Height of the children is given in centimeters, so that will become a heading here. And then from 131 to 140 we write down the height. We enter the height. Then we will see in serial order from a question. In a question we have 131. So next to 131, one standing line. Then we have 135. So next to 135, one standing line. In this way, we will go on putting lines for all these numbers next to them. When you complete 5, you put a slash. So this way you put a slash when 133 you are counting 5th time. So now we will enter in frequency table. 3 standing lines means frequencies 3, again 3, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3 and finally 5. Now total frequency n, which is given by denoted by letter n, is equal to, add all the frequency, it comes to 30. So this is your final answer. Total frequency n is equal to 30. Let's move on to question number 2. In a certain colony, there are 50 families. The number of people in every family is given below. So what is given below? Number of people in each family. Draw up the frequency table. So in a first column, a heading will be, yes, number of people in each family. And how many numbers you can see here? From 1 to 5. So that only we are going to enter below number of people in each family. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in serial order you will check 5. Then next to 5 put one standing line. 4. Then next to 4 one standing line. And this way go on completing. As you complete, you can strike off this in the question so that you know you have already answered it. So this way you will complete your tally marks and then you will write the frequency. One member in families is only one time. 2 members in family, we have 13 families where there are 2 members. 3 members, 3 number of people in each family, like this we have 16. So how you can count? See, after every 5th number we have put a slash and again started 1, 2, 3, 4 standing line, again a slash. 1, 2, 3, 4 standing line, again a slash and then 1. So 5 plus 5 10 plus 5 15 and 1 16. This way you can easily count your frequency where the tally marks are more. So remember, after the 4th standing line, the 5th one will be a slash. Again you start fresh. 1, 2, 3, 4 slash. So 5 5 will be, there will be standing line groups of 5 5 each and you can count it as your frequency later. So here you see for number 4, number of people in family with 4 people, we have 5 plus 5 10 plus 3 13. And number of people of 5 in each family is 5 plus 2 7. Now when you add this frequency, you get the total number n is equal to 50. So this way, using the table, we have found the number total frequency, that is n is equal to 50. So all you have to do is make a table with 3 columns. In first one, you will write what is given in question, number of people in each family, and which numbers you see, that numbers you will write once from ascending order to in ascending order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you will start marking from question what you see in tally marks column. If you see 2, put one standing line. If you see 4, put one standing line. Again you see 2, put a standing line. Third time 2, okay, standing line. Fourth time 2, also standing line. And fifth time if you come across a 2, then put a sleeping line against those 4 lines. Okay, then that becomes a bunch of 5. Then next 5 and next 3 makes you 5 plus 5 10 and 3 13. So this way you can easily calculate. Question number 3. A dice was cast 40 times and each score noted is given below. Draw up a frequency table for this data. Now the scores that we see are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 6. Naturally a dice has got 1 to 6. So we will write in the first column numbers 1 in ascending order till 6. And what will be our title? It is the score that is cast when the dice is thrown. So accordingly you will write your title. Then comes in second column tally marks. You will begin with 3. Since 3 comes first, next to 3, 1 standing line. Then 2, next to 2, 1 standing line. 5, so next to 5, 1 standing line. 6, then next to 6. 4, then next to 4. Again 2 is come. So next to 2, second standing line will come. 3 is come for the second time. So next to 3 in the table, second standing line will appear. When you come to this 3, third standing line will come. When you come towards this 3, fourth standing line. And when you come to this 3, you will get a sleeping line against those 4 lines. Then again you will start with 3 with 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines. Again a sleeping line. Then 1 line, 2 line, 3 lines. So we got 3 sleeping lines, means 5 3s are 15 plus 3. So you will see next to 3 we got 2 sleeping lines. That means 5 plus 5 10 plus 3 13. So this way what we have done in the solution, in the first column we have written number on top face of the dice from 1 to 6. Then the tally marks in the serial order from the question. We have written the tally marks. Frequency is nothing but the total 2, then 5 plus 3 8, 5 plus 5 10 plus 3 13, 5 plus 3 8, 5 and 4. Total frequency is addition of entire frequency, which we write as total frequency n is equal to 40. So this way all you have to do is form a table, write the columns and enter the numbers which are given in the question in ascending order first in the first column 1 to 6. Then from the question itself write the tally marks next to the each number, beginning with the question given, number given first, then the second, then the third. Accordingly complete tally marks table by putting the fifth one as a sleeping line and then continuing with the same procedure. Then you write the frequency by counting each of the given tally marks and then total the frequency and write your final answer. Let's move on to question number 4, the last question. The number of chapatis that 30 children in a hostel need at every meal is given below. Make a frequency table for these scores. So you can see the number of chapatis that 30 children in a hostel need. So we can see there is no one number here. So we will begin our table with number 2. Then we have 3, 4, 5. So 2 to 5 will be our first column. And on top we will write that number of chapatis needed for children. Some require 2, some require 3, some require 4, some require 5. Once the first table is ready, first column, then we will move towards tally marks. For tally marks, you have to check the question. So in the question, I can see 3 first, then 2, then again 2, then again 3. So what I will do, first next to 3, I will mark 1 standing line. Then next to 2, 1 standing line. Again 2, so second standing line. Again 3, so second. So like this go on till you complete each and every question from here. Till you complete all the scores. Once you complete all the scores, your tally marks are ready. Then you write the total. 5 plus 4, 9. 5 plus 5, 10. 5 plus 3, 8 and just 3. Now it's the time to tally the total, the frequency. 9 plus 10, 18. 18 plus 8, 26. 26 plus 3. 9 plus 10, 19. 19 plus 8, 27. 27 plus 3, 30. So this way we complete our total frequency n is equal to 30. So hope you have understood this practice set. It will be quite interesting when you do it on your own. So do form the tables, practice the sums well in your book. With this we have completed practice set 55 and also our chapter number 15, statistics. With this we also complete a portion for standard 7th maths. Do practice your sums well. Stay safe, keep learning and thank you. Dear students, in case if you want to check out the practice set for standard 7, you can subscribe to my channel, view my channel and go to the playlist and check for the different practice set that you will need for standard 7th. Thank you.